Here we're going to start with the ceremonial dice roll to decide who goes first. Okay, so Gogeta going first. He's going to charge. He put down 1 energy and now he's activating Gogeta's effect. Look at the top 5 and add either a Vegeta or a Goku, be our red card from deck to hand. He's going to add the preemptive strike SSG Vegeta. He won't be able to obviously play it this turn, but in the long run it's a very good card. Obviously his effect Sparkling 2 can't activate either, so he will have to wait. But he's passed turn to his opponent, who charges 1, then activates Successor to be able to add a card from deck to hand. We're going to see what he adds now. Successor is very powerful in a yellow deck, pretty much just allowing him, as you can see, he's tapping 1 now for Gohan, who's very useful for the swap mechanic. He's pretty much the staple. Oh, he charged 1 Gohan for another Gohan. He's going to immediately swap now for Kid Gohan. Grandpa Gohan. Obviously it's pretty much a staple in every yellow swap deck. I don't know if there's another one swap card, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, the Grandpa Gohan, if you want to play yellow swap, you know, he's pretty much the first card on the sheet, no matter who you want to play, whether it be Lineage Goku or Broly. You know, Grandpa Gohan has to be put on that deck for the time. Obviously that could change and probably will change as the game goes forward, but it's a great card. It's a good start. Red Blue is past turn, and Red Blue in charged Red Blue Gogeta, and now he's activating Gogeta's effect. Look at the top 5 cards. Obviously going back, Broly attacked Gogeta, but on past turn, Vegeta, or not Vegeta, Gogeta activated effect, and he added a Goku from deck to hand, the one that's a counter attack. Here comes the preemptive strike SSG Vegeta. So he's now going to lose 5,000 attack, and now he's going to declare attack on Broly. He'll take the hit, and Gogeta is now going to attack the leader. He'll take the hit, so he's now down to his final 5 health. It's kind of an awkward position to be in, because obviously now Broly can't just, Broly can't, words not coming out, Broly can't awaken on his turn, or we can't, so he'll have to try and find a way on his own turn to lose the life. He's just going to sure declare a battle and attack the leader. Obviously preemptive strike. Vegeta went back to Gogeta's hand. At the moment it's looking like Broly can't really go forward, because it doesn't seem like Broly has any of the top swap cards to hand. It looks like he's just stuck with Gohan, and obviously he doesn't want to attack with the Gohan, because then that would open up his swap 2 to be able to be hit. So it's kind of awkward. He can only take 1 health, while Gogeta can just kind of keep building on their plan and their strategy. So he charged 1 blue, and now he's tapping a blue and 2 blues for Gogeta unison. So this puts him into an awkward position, because obviously if he can get Saiyan down, that means that his leader is protected from damage. Like if he is able to play Vegeta or Gohan or Goku and keep them in rest mode. Obviously the issue now is that it's trying to get a Saiyan in rest mode, because a lot of the Saiyans in the Gogeta deck go from deck to hand. So it'll be interesting to see if there is or he's just going to declare attack. He's going to attack the leader. No combo. Comboed 1 to avoid having to take the hit, which makes sense. He's down to 4 life. He doesn't want to lose any more. He can obviously awaken Broly now, which would allow him to kind of open up and try and claw the game back. But it's quite far ahead, but it's definitely possible, especially if you can get a good draw, especially if you can swap Gohan out for a swap for a 3. He's going down with the Planet Vegeta. He's going down with the Great Ape engine. So adding a Planet Vegeta will then add that Great Ape from deck to hand, which does a very good card. If you've ever used it, it can be quite awkward to deal with. He's declaring battle. Okay, instead of awakening, he's just going to attack with Broly in regular state instead of awakening and then attacking. I think it was just a mistake. The kind of trying to track how much you've used, but he's going to negate the attack and then bring out Son Goku. So he's going to tap 2 for the Vegeta. He's used Gogeta's effect to put Goku into rest mode. So now Gogeta can't take any damage until that Goku has been taken rid of. He's going to take the hit after preemptive SSB Vegeta attacked Broly. He's going to attack the leader. Okay, he's going to tap 1 for Great Ape combo. Okay, so he avoided that attack by using Great Ape super combo, similar to how Goku got into the field, but more powerful. And obviously it's a blocker as well. Activating Gogeta's effect. Look at top 5 cards from his hand and add 1 Goku or Vegeta BR red card, and he'll add Son Goku preparing for fusion, which is very good later on, obviously, because you want to be able to summon out or fuse into your Gogetas. He's past turn now. As you can see, the board presence has changed significantly in just 1 turn. It's crazy how, you can see someone so far behind, kind of just with 1 card, kind of make the whole game seem completely different. And now Broly's coming down, which is a card that he would be able to eventually swap out for a swap 8, which heavenly size Goku, I believe. But he's going to Broly. That's 7. Now he's finally going to awaken. He's had the opportunity for quite a while to awaken, but now he's chosen this is his time. But obviously with that Goku in rest mode, he can't do any damage to Gogeta until he gets rid of Goku. He targeted the Unison monster, so he's going to activate the Dimension Magic to negate the attack. He's going to attempt to get rid of the Unison, so that's actually another tactic instead of getting rid of Goku. He's just going to get rid of the Unison. Okay, and he obviously doesn't want the Unison to ever go. Okay, so we got rid of 2 attacks to summon Majin Buu using the arrival mechanic. So now Majin Buu's effect means they can target one of his cards and minus 10,000 until the end of the turn, so obviously he's going to target the leader card. I think it's any card. If it's only battle cards, it's not great. Oh, it's 5k. He's going. target to go on. It can only be valid cards, so obviously. He's going to tap 1 to activate Riz's Concern. No Riz's Coercion. Planet Vegeta will then turn the Grade A back into attack mode. He's gonna charge. Now that's his turn. His opponent's got 3 life left. While you can see Gogeta still has a fair bit to go. He's looking like 6 life left. Activating the Gogeta effect. That's 5. He's got 2 Gogetas in hand, but obviously can't add them from deck to hand. He adds Goku, which is a great counter attack card. And he's tapped 1 for Goku. Goku's effect. It's gonna look like. Oh, he's gonna activate Crucible. That'll put Goku to rest mode. Which is actually great for. Well, it would be great for Vegeta, but or Gogeta, sorry, but the Unison, but Goku goes back to hand at the end of the turn, so. So he used Gogeta's effect, sorry, to spin that. Or bounce it, it would seem. I think it was bounced. Vegeta sends some, obviously this can then add a Veku or a Goku BR Red. Deck the hand. Is he going to attempt a fusion now? Okay, he's going to declare attack with Majin Buu. And Brody takes it. He's down to 2 life. It's not looking good. 6 health. Okay, he's adding them back from deck to hand or from field to hand. That's their effect, and he's keeping Gogeta in attack mode because he doesn't want Gogeta to be targeted again. He wants to keep his Unison on field. Okay, he's now going to declare attack on the leader, Gogeta. So now going all out on the leader. He's going to negate the attack though. He's going to take that hit. Now Planet Vegeta puts the Grade 8 back into attack mode, and of course that's frustrating enough to deal with because normally it wouldn't be that big a deal, but Ape is a blocker, so if you want to go for that big triple strike, that he's not the one to wanna, he is not the one you wanna, attack, or he's the one that's gonna stop the attack, I should say. 1, 2. Vegeta's effect will activate. Look top 5 at a Goku or a Veku. It's going to have the blue Veku. There's also an option. It's either the red Vegeta, red Goku, or a blue Veku. Or red blue. I believe it's just a Veku. Veku and Boo are going to join Fat Fighters together. He activated his effect, put Goku into rest mode to add a marker. Obviously he wants to build up those markers to activate Gogeta's effect again without killing his unison. And obviously the beauty now is with Goku in rest mode and Gogeta in active Gogeta unison in active mode. He has to deal with that Goku to be able to do any damage to Gogeta. Obviously, though, he might want to awaken Gogeta, or his leader Gogeta, I should say, just so he can do his effect. So he's activated. So he's tapped 1 for Vegeta, preemptive, preparing for fusion, so then he can look at top 3 and add Goku from deck to hand. So it does look like he's going to awaken. And now Gogeta SS Gogeta's come out. He's going to tap 2 now. After awakening, he was able to reactivate some of his energy and bring out harmonizing harmonic energy SSB Vegeta. So that's a pretty stacked board. Okay, so he's going to put on to rest mode to be able to look at the top 3 cards, or top 5 cards, 6 cards, 7 cards, and be able to play Goku from among them. Pretty powerful effect, especially just to create board presence. But that card and so will Vegeta go back to his hand when he declares end turn. Ugh. Okay, we're finally going to battle. Will he be able to finish it off this turn? Okay, he's decided to take the hit. Curious decision. He's going to now attack with the leader. He's going to combo Veku. He's going to really combo everything into trying to get this final life out. Comboing for 3. It's going to be up to 30k. Will that be enough? It looks like he's not going to be able to deal with 30k. That's it. That's game. Interesting. Well, what a sort of quick ending to a what was supposed to be an epic contest. But hey, you can't write these things, or you could, but we didn't. I swear, I would have scripted that and thing. But hit the like video if you enjoyed this vid. If you hated it, still hit the like button. It's what makes me make even better content. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And hit that like button, comment down below, share with your friends. Share with not even good friends, just share with random friends. Friends you haven't spoken to in 20 years. Why not? Make this your Facebook story. Make it your TikTok. Put on TikTok. Don't put on TikTok. Who goes on TikTok? It's cancelled anyway. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Have an awesome day, and goodbye.